again, and welcome to another Lens Baby tips, tricks, and whatever you want. Okay, today I'm going to show you what I take with me on a daily basis when I go shoot flowers. Obviously I can't shoot flowers in the winter, so I have them all set, ready, packed to go. As soon as I see the buds out, I'm out there. So anyways, let's go and check it out. All right, so first thing first, most essential thing you need is a camera. You need your camera and you need your lens baby. Could be any lens baby. I actually carry the 56mm velvet. I love this lens. It's my go-to lens in the lens baby. They're all good, don't get me wrong, but this one is a very nice one. And what I did is I purchased a skylight filter just to protect the front elements of the lens. So because the front elements are show you. Okay, as you can see, it goes in deep, and the glass is in there, and you don't want to get fingerprints or dirt in that glass, in that front lens. So I always have a filter on top of it, so that keeps it safe. Another thing I have with me always is a small tripod. Besides my big tripod, I have this small one as well. And the reason I have this tripod is not to put the camera on. For that I use my bigger tripod that has a center column that rotates and allows me to go very low on the ground. I use light. I love light, and I use a Lytra torch light. This torch light is an LED light that has 3 settings. So it has the lower setting, a medium setting is a brighter, and then the highest setting is much brighter. So I always have this with me, and I put it on the torch. And this tripod, which is a Manfrotto light tripod, it has a ball head. On the side here you see that orange pin. You just push it in and you can move your light any way you like. And so that's something I take with me. Something else I keep with me too is a Platipod. This is an older version of the Platipod Pro, and the reason I use this is also if I can't get that low on the ground, for some reason I can use the camera, put it on the I put a ball head on this one, a small ball head, and then I put the camera on it, and that allows me to shoot very low on the ground. These are nice to have. It saved me in many situations. These legs allow me to adjust it, extend it, so it can be sitting straight, horizontal, or it can go like sideways, you know. It's very nice to have. Another thing you must have in your camera bag is a microfiber cloth. Don't ever forget these. Lenses get dirty, you know, and it's nice to clean it up. Or you might get some raindrops or rain spots on your lens. You just, you know, clean it up, keep it clean. Something else I have with me that doesn't take a lot of space, I put it in a plastic bag here, and I have a piece of tarp. It's a piece of blue tarp, and what I did is I bought the smallest I could get, because I just need the tarp in the springtime when it's really wet outside and you need to kneel down or whatever, or sit down or put your equipment on the ground for some reason and you don't want to put it in the mud or on wet surfaces, then you can use the tarp for that. It's very nice to have. Something else I have with me also is backdrops. These backdrops are beautiful. They're nice. Look at the back of it, look at the front. These are just pictures that I took myself, and how I took these pictures is I just aim it at the grass or aim at a colored subject or whatever, and I blur the lens, and so you don't recognize anything on the picture, and take the picture and print it out at Walmart. It's very inexpensive. This is an 8.5 by 11, and then what I did is I, with some glue, I stuck it on some styrofoam things that I've been using at my store when I used to have a store. I just use this styrofoam with open sign, closed sign, sale sign, or whatever on them. You can buy these at any hardware store, and they're very inexpensive. And then I use some glue and stick it on, and then with the scissor cut it exactly the size of the picture. So I have several of them. I have a yellowish one, I have a pink one, and this is a yellow and green. This is my favorite. This is the one I use most of the time. And so yeah, so these things, like, you can put them all in the same pouch, and you can put it, you know, in your backpack or whatever, and take them with you. So as you can see, and one last thing that I carry with me as well is my bag here, my goodies bag. This bag has a lot of fabric in it that I use as vignetting for my pictures. So as you can see, I have laces in it. I cut laces, and oops, got stuck in the zipper there. So these are just laces that I use, you know, if I see a subject, a flower or anything, a subject, either color, whatever, this is what I do. I'll just grab these, and I'll take my camera, so we'll go around, and like this, and put the elastic band on it, and you can see, you can pull it towards the lens, and it's hard to do it with one hand. Normally I have my camera on my tripod, and then I'll just pull it. So anyways, you pull it until you can see just a little bit of the lens, and then you focus on your subject. You can still focus with it on, so no problem with that. So what I do is I put it like this, and then everything that's on this lens, so close to the lens, will be blurry. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't see any of these laces in your picture. You can adjust it the way you like, right? You can just pull it out, and you know, like, and then you will have a nice soft surrounding of your picture, your subject. So yeah, I always carry a bag full of elastic bands with me as well, and more of these laces. Oh, laces galore. Oh, something very funny. My wife asked me, what are you doing with a woman's sock? What I did is I cut the piece out. I made a hole in it. So I just grabbed it because I like the brown color of it, and you can see there is a hole in it. There's a hole. So I do the same thing as I do here, but then I don't use the elastic band. I just put it around, and I make sure the hole is in front of the lens, as you can see here. And then, you know, you focus, and all this will create a soft edge on around your subject. Beautiful, gorgeous. So these are just tips and tricks that you can use in the field or at home, you know, with your photography and your lensbaby. And the lensbaby creates a very soft edge on its own. So I mean, like, this helps give it the color, so you don't have to do it in Photoshop. You can do it in Photoshop, but it takes more time. I like to do my things in camera most of the time, and leave Photoshop only for when I can't achieve something in my camera. Okay, so thank you for watching. This is another tip for lensbaby, and as you could see, those are things that I carry in my backpack when I go out in the field and shoot flowers or whatever it has to be, where I can use my lensbaby. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thanks, and have a good day, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye now.